Yo, how's it going, guys? So I want to give you guys my review and thoughts and opinions on A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, episode 4 and 5. This is excellent TV in my opinion. Admittedly, when it first started out, the first couple episodes, maybe even season, or not season, maybe even the episode 3 for me, sorry. Sorry. Maybe even in episode 3 for me, it was a little bit slow, but man, do we really pick up here in 4 and 5. Episode 3, as we talked previously, we do get a little bit more action, but I'm the type of person where I'm just like, ooh, action. I'm just taken away. And so I do love dialogue stuff, but a little too much, at least in my opinion, can slow things down for me. And the first 3 episodes are very dialogue heavy, and episodes 4 and 5 are as well, but we start getting into more, we start seeing the stakes of this show more and more. So I'm just want to dive into a couple scenes here that I thought were great, and then I'm going to let you guys go and watch this because it's an awesome show. It is definitely the best thing out right now, and we'll probably do pretty good over the rest of the year. So first off, we get another scene with the puppet girl and the youngest, one of the sons of one of the princes who's also a prince. So I don't know, I guess this makes him a prince of a prince, I don't know. But he basically, the girl, it's the puppeteer girl, and she basically kills the dragon, and I guess this prince sees himself as the embodiment of that dragon. So he takes it as disrespectful, and he basically breaks her fingers. And, to a puppeteer, that is something that's going to end her career and her livelihood. And Dunk steps in and basically beats the shit out of the guy. But then he gets thrown into a trial, and we end up finding out that this is a trial to decide if Dunk wins, he's not guilty. If he loses, he's guilty. So, and then we get some manipulation here on the prince's side, and Dunk doesn't know what a trial of 7 is. And we learn that a trial of 7 is basically, instead of a one-on-one, you have 7 of whoever the prince chooses, 7 knights, and 7 knights that Dunk chooses. And this will make it much harder for Dunk to be able to go against this trial, because he has to do this by morning. And he ends up doing it. We don't get scenes with all the knights fighting yet. I really wanted to, but they leave it on a cliffhanger, which is a really good cliffhanger because it's great stuff here, and it makes you wonder and speculate about like what's going to be happening in the next week. Versus this, what streaming has been doing recently, where they release it all at once, and there's no build-up, there's no anticipation, no speculation. I like this more. And if you want to binge it once it's all out, it's going to be great. Because these are 30-minute episodes, and there's about 6 of them. So it's a little bit longer than, maybe a 2.5-hour movie or something like that. But it is totally bingeable. So then we get a couple other great scenes I want to talk about here. Basically where Dunk gets his shield back from the girl. Now, the girl doesn't give it to him. We get another scene with the blacksmith from episode 2, I believe. And the blacksmith, he basically asks, Dunk asks the blacksmith how much he's going to charge him, because he basically improves his shield with stronger metals and things like that. And the blacksmith says, for you, only a copper, which back then I'm assuming would be cheap. And it just kind of shows that the people are starting to like Dunk and see that he's an honorable guy and really stand behind him. Another thing too, that there's just great lines here. There's a character that so there's basically 2 main princes of this kingdom, and I guess the main one they call. So, sorry, my phone cut out again. So basically what happens is we get a scene here with this guy who they are calling the embodiment of chivalry. And he really is, because he rides in, and, Dunk is down a man. He's down a knight. There's a scene where he gets screwed over by one of the knights that's supposed to be helping him, and he joins the other side. And Dunk he's gonna lose and he's gonna have to forfeit, and he'll have to. I'm pretty sure they'll kill you. I could be wrong, but basically, the oldest prince, the oldest brother, the embodiment of chivalry, as we know him, he rides in, and basically his brother, his youngest brother, is like, "What are you doing?" Like, basically, like, this is our enemy, and he basically says that. Before I touch it, I gotta say, so Dunk tries to like talk to like the other, I don't know what you would call them, houses, or I guess kings that are there and kingdoms, and he says, you know, none of them are willing to stand up for Dunk and like what he did to protect the girl, because, you know, as it's said in the show, you know, knights are supposed to protect the innocent, and that's all Dunk did. And so he basically says, are there no true knights among you, and stuff like that, after giving this speech about protecting the innocent, and it's great stuff. And then, the embodiment of chivalry rides in when no one's gonna stand with Dunk, and he basically becomes the seventh knight, and tells his brother that, because his brother asked, like, what are you doing? And he basically said that this man's done nothing wrong, except for he's done nothing wrong. He protected the innocent. And then he says, let the gods decide his fate, and then like rolls off, and we get the credits roll, and it's like, what? And you know, overall, guys, I think I'm gonna give this episode let's see, episodes 4, I think I'll give an 8, and episode 5, episode 5, I'll give a 9. It's really good. I enjoyed it a ton, and I think you guys will enjoy it a ton if you've been watching it along. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, this video, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody.